we had his roommate in the party chat with us because at this point it was just the three of us that was playing. And his roommate was still in the party chat. And he called me on the phone. And me and him were like FaceTiming for like over an hour. His roommate sat there the whole time. He has 3 roommates. So, wait a minute, now why am I encumbered?
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm encumbered. Yeah, so his roommates, he called the other 2 guys to come in there and listen. They heard me and him the entire time. And then after it was over, this was the most gut-wrenching part about all of it. After everything was done, they started clapping from the other room. I fucking passed out. And they were like, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty good one. That was a good performance. I was pretty proud of myself that night. And like my phone sex operator was on point. So he was a satisfied customer. And apparently so were his roommates. Girl, when I tell you I was fucking mortified, I was just like, and like he told them, he was like, "Will y'all fuck off?" He's like, "I can't believe y'all didn't fucking tell me. Y'all should have told me." And he's like, "Why? I usually have to pay for this shit." I'm like, "What? Are you serious right now?" I wanted to so bad. Oh my god, I wanted to. That was fucking terrible. But it really was funny though, like how everything kind of played out. But I was mortified. I was just like, I can't. I don't want anything to do with this. He was he was just like, well, it happened. Let's just go ahead and accept it and move on. Right. Yeah. That exact scenario. Shit. But yeah, that was a bad one. Yeah, you know, what can you do? I'm having a really hard time getting unencumbered over here. I wasn't thinking that I can't do encumbrance all the way to 5. So, because I'm level 42, but I thought that I don't trust it because these guys that are on this server, they're so aggressive. I don't trust them.
Or
Well,
encumbrance.
that one dude, he was like on my ass the other night. Um, he wouldn't get off of me. I had to finally break my bracelet to get away from him. Um, yeah. He was a wee bit.
Sweaty neckbeards.
Oh, hell. Okay, that'll work. Alright, I'm 99% cucumbered. But I think it'll be okay. Good gosh, what else do I have to drop? I'm dropping so much shit right now. And I'm not even getting out of being 100. Come on, man. Don't make me drop all this. This is good stuff. Alright, I'm dropping the hyena belt. That'll work. On the road again. Huh? Oh, I can make the squisher. We just need shape wood. Yep. I can't remember how many. I want to say 4. I think so, yeah. It's not much. You know what's really crazy, though, is like the ironic part about the whole thing where he's concerned is me and him stopped, like, seeing each other. And, like, he doesn't live in my city. Like, we literally met playing on PlayStation. But he knows two of the other people that we know in real life. Like Bella, he knows her in real life. Um, so like we were making plans. I was gonna fly out to go and spend a week with him in like 3 weeks from now. But the clan played a little bit of a trick on him. They played a really mean joke, and he really took it like way to heart. And me and him got into a huge fight over it, and then that ended that. I know, but I mean, it wasn't like it was going to be anything that was going to, turn into anything because we're on two opposite sides of the country. But it was fun. We had some good phone sex. Ain't gonna lie. The power of the phone. That nerd vision. Kelly, what are you watching?
What? Oh, that's PG. She's watching
Oh.
shows.
Oh. Wow. Oh, yeah.
ASL.
Well, if I was still married, I would have been married for 22 years at this point. Actually, 23 at this point. But when we had been married for 11 years, he left me for our babysitter. So, yep, the minute that girl turned 18, he took off.
Oh,
Which totally did me the biggest favor, because we were high school sweethearts. Like, he was the only guy that I'd ever been with. When I figured out there was other dick in this world, what? Cheese and rice. You would have thought that they had just released a Kraken. Because as the first guy that I hooked up with after him, I felt like I was just completely just destroying my virtue. Because I had never been with anybody else. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this isn't him. I don't know what to do. I feel so weird and out of place. That man literally destroyed my universe. He did things that what? I was like, so that's what sex is? And he was like, what? He's like, don't you have kids? I'm like, yeah, but I don't know who put them in there because he didn't reach the spots you did. So he was like, okay. And I was like, I didn't know that it could be like that. And he was like, well, what was he doing this whole time if it wasn't like that? And I'm like, come to think of it, I don't even know if I was awake for half of it. I don't know. I said, because it did not happen like that. I swear to God. So, it's been a downward. Right? I'm pretty sure it happened by just like dandelions, when they float through the air. I think that's how it happened, because that shit did not come anywhere near me. So, like, once I figured out and, liberated the cat, we decided to share custody of the kids. But the kids wanted to go to school back home in North Carolina because the schools there were a lot better than they are here. So, the kids went to live with him during the school year, and I had them in the summer. And at first I hated every minute of it because I was separated from them, for a lot longer than anybody would ever want. But then I realized that was 9 months out of the year that I could catch up on a lot of shit. So I moved in with these two guys. It was two gay guys that I moved in with downtown Charleston. I lived 3 miles away from the Citadel College. That summer, or that whole year, it was, yes, girl. It was so much of that. So my roommates, there was one night, the Citadel has always had like this whole tradition of them like kind of hazing their guys, where they have to like, come in and, they have to do things that they're told from the, like the seniors, like when they're new, they have to come in and like if they say, you have to, yeah, it's a hazing. So anyway, this guy that I was hooking up with, he was like, "Yeah, I've got a bunch of knobs with me." That's what they called their new guys. He's like, "I've got a bunch of knobs with me tonight." He's like, "So I can't come over." And I was like, "Well, bring them over. I need my house cleaned." And I was just joking. Girl, he shows up with 9 Citadel guys in full uniform. Every one of them marches up my staircase. I had a 3-story walk up. These fools march up my fucking staircase, and he's like, "Where's your cleaning stuff?" And I was like, I was just playing. And he was like, "I'm not. This is happening. Where's your cleaning shit?" And I'm like, "What?" Girl, when I tell you I had 9 men in my house cleaning my fucking house. So, right? I wanted to, but I was just like, I'm not trying to be on an inquiry from the college. So, right, exactly. But yeah, like so he did that. He made them clean my house. And then Justin and Tucker, I hear them opening up the door downstairs, and I'm like, oh God, they're gonna come in here and they're gonna see all these guys cleaning my house. As soon as they walk in the house, John, he was like, "Everybody stand at attention. Say good evening, Mr. Tucker, Mr. Justin." And all these guys at the same time, they said they said it, and both of them were like, "Bitch, what is that pussy made out of?" Died. I was just like, it's the best thing I've ever had in my life. I've got a whole house full of nothing but little soldier boys cleaning for me. Like I was trying to. Hang on. No. Oh shit. No. He says cat's yapping again. And then he goes, mm. I can't. Oh my god. Because he can hear my whole story.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Oh,
It's
don't.
okay.
My freaking videos are boring when it's just me laughing and talking to myself.
I can only hear Cat super loud and thanks about it.
Now I've got text to voice, so it's some weird virtual girl translating devil's messages. He's about to do the.
That's
MM.
awesome.
What?
I said that's awesome.
Oh, what the hell was
Honey,
that?
I'm home.
Yeah, he did. He did it. Mm. It says MM.
Because it doesn't matter how it's spelled. I literally hear his voice inside my head going, mm.
It's funny as hell. I'm sure they fucked up somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, that's 149. That's 147. Heck yeah. Look at us doing things and stuffs. Oh, yeah, I gotta redo my feet. Oh, I might as well not even try because I'm gonna have to do another Lotus potion because this shit's not working. Let's see. Am I in your way? Okay. Well, I can't. Oh my god. Now that I'm on, you know, Kel TV, um, let's see. Yeah, living downtown with Justin and Tucker was definitely a problem because I lived way too close to that college for one.
Shit.
What'd you do?
I fell out of the tree that I was climbing on to get into their base.
Oh shit.
Poop. I don't have a bedroll.
We have an upstairs?
Forgot all about not having a bedroll.
What?
No bed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I dated. Me too. I definitely do, girl. Them
Do you
bitches be
have a
crazy.
base?
Nope, no base.
That's cool. Right. Yep. A lot of guys like the tomboy girl next door, though. Yeah.
I just go with I just go with the boy next door.
Of course you do. Slut. At least you don't go with the college next door. I mean, my God, I just told a horrible story live. Sorry, Mom.
I am probably gonna cut out here in just a second. I'll leave the microphone on for Sykes.
Say hams.
I
See
think
if he
he
comes
fell
back.
asleep. Sykes, I'm about to fucking pound those hams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't. Oh shit.
I fucking love that guy.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna pass out in the water out here. Yeah, please do.